Your engine is violently hesitating every single time you try to accelerate from a stop sign, and your fuel economy has completely vanished right before your eyes. If your diagnostic scanner pulls a code P2177, your powertrain control module is screaming that the air-to-fuel ratio is running way too lean right off idle, specifically on engine bank 1. A lean condition simply means your engine is getting way too much incoming air and not nearly enough gasoline, which creates a dangerously hot combustion chamber that can actually melt your aluminum pistons if you ignore the warning signs. Modern fuel-injected vehicles use highly sensitive oxygen sensors mounted in the exhaust piping to constantly monitor the burnt gases and tell the computer exactly how to adjust the fuel injectors on the fly. When the computer commands maximum fuel delivery, but the oxygen sensors keep stubbornly reporting a lean mixture, it sets this specific off-idle fault. The absolute golden rule for diagnosing this code is to check for any other fuel pressure or airflow codes first, because fixing those underlying issues will almost always cure this lean condition by default. If this is the only code you have stored in the computer, your very first step is to grab a bright flashlight and aggressively hunt for a major vacuum leak. A severely cracked rubber intake hose or a blown plastic intake manifold gasket will suck massive amounts of unmetered air directly into the engine, completely bypassing the mass airflow sensor and leaning out the combustion mixture perfectly as you step off the idle position. If you do not hear any distinct hissing sounds under the hood, you need to verify your actual mechanical fuel delivery. Hook up a fuel pressure gauge to the test port on the fuel rail and ensure your electric fuel pump is delivering the correct maximum pressure, because a clogged fuel filter or a dying pump motor will literally starve the engine of gasoline under load. You should also unplug your mass airflow sensor, carefully inspect the plastic electrical connector for any green corrosion, and give the delicate internal sensing wires a thorough spray with dedicated mass airflow sensor cleaner. Heavy road dirt and oily engine residue can thermally insulate those tiny wires, causing the sensor to drastically underreport the true amount of air entering the intake manifold. By systematically ruling out vacuum leaks, verifying your fuel pump pressure, and cleaning your vital sensors, you can finally get your engine breathing properly and running strong once again.